If you're trying to create new sub-accounts through automation and want to use a payment processor other than Stripe, this video is for you. Maybe you're outside the United States or you're looking to avoid using third-party tools like Make or Zapier. Perhaps you want the ability to preload custom value names along with their values. In this video, we'll show you how GHL Plugins Location Creator makes it all possible. Let's get started. The tool we'll be using today is called Location Creator. You can find it by going to Integrations and then click on Location Creator. The first thing that you're going to need to do is create your first template. We'll click the Add button right here. I'll choose the agency. After that, I'll select the sub-account to listen to the tag. So I'll click this right here. I'll type in my main agency account that I'll be using, and I'll type in my event tag right here. This is where the automation magic starts. We can trigger sub-account creation just by applying a tag to a contact. For this demo, I'll be using tag base snapshot. Next, I'll give the template a name. I'll click right here, and I'll just call it base snapshot again. I can call it whatever I choose. Now, of course, I want to leave this as active. I want to make this an active template, and I can choose whether to use an inbound webhook trigger for this workflow. I don't need this for that, so I'm going to click continue. After that, you'll notice that this location creation window has now opened up. You need to put information in here from the values that you have in your contacts in order to make this work right. So we're going to click the down button right here. And I'm actually going to use this person's name, and then I can put a word, something like account after that. And then I can use a phone number, their address, their city, state, country. I'm going to type in the country that I'll be using. I can add a URL if I choose, if I have that field available. I want to use a time zone. I'm going to set the time zone to whatever my time zone is, and then I can always change that later on. And lastly, I'll put in the postal code, and then I'll hit next. After that, we need to put in the owner's first name, the last name, and of course the email address. Next, I can choose to duplicate the contact. I'm not going to. Do a Facebook name merge, allow duplicate opportunity, or disable contact time zone. I'm just going to leave these just like they are, and then I'll click next. I can set up social media, and then lastly, I can choose the snapshot that this is going to work with. And I'll type in the snapshot I'm looking for and click the next button. Then I need to create my user, the user that will be created from the contact. I'll click on Add User. I'll choose first name, last name, email address. I'll just give them a random password right now. A password, of course, you'd want to use something a little bit more difficult. I'll add a phone number and then choose what role they'll be. Since they're the contact and it's going to be their account, I'm going to make them an admin. And this is going to be a regular account, not an agency account. And then I can choose all the different attributes that we want for this account. And then I'll hit create. Next, I'll add the custom values from that base account. So I choose my base snapshot again, right here. Now for this, I'm going to select all custom values that are in the sub account and click create. And now all those custom values and any of the values that are within them, for instance, I've got color right here, are automatically going to be added to the account. Like right here, I have a privacy policy AI result that is in here that I know that I can use for every single account. It's already typed in, already formatted on a page. All of them are automatically added. I then scroll down and click next. Lastly, I can preload tags. I'm just going to add one right in here and maybe a second one, and then click save. And I've successfully created my base snapshot template. Now let's see this in action. I'll scroll down, I'll go all the way down to tags, and I'll add my tag. Next, I'll refresh. Go to the drop down here. I'm going to type in the name of the contact. And as you can see, the sub account has been created. If I go to settings, I can see right over here, all that information was added. The phone number was added, some basic information about the address and so forth. Not only that, the team member was also added right over here. And if I scroll down over here and go to custom values, all those custom values have automatically been added to the account, ready to go. This is a great tool if you want to build sub-accounts out at scale without using Make or Zapier, and if you need to use a different payment processor other than Stripe. I'll see you in the next video.